Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to Wrestling Days Live. We are live for Smackdown Live. I am currently just trying to figure out what channel it's on tonight because I think it's been moved to Sky Sports Action, which it's never normally on, but I just had to check my phone because there's a message saying that yes, it is on that channel. Look at that, they're trying to confuse us. I've got a few problems, actually. There's quite a few things that have gone wrong in the past few minutes. It looks like Twitter has had some kind of update. And so what? No, that's not working. I'm starting this stream off with issues, let me tell you. Let me sign out of this, and then I'm going to sign back in. At least I know what channel it's on now. But yeah, the other problem I've got is the fact that, like, down here, you can't see the polls because Twitter has, like, moved around a little bit. So, what are they doing? What are they doing? Took me ages to set this stream up. Past couple of days, I've had problems setting up the stream. I don't know why. Yeah, I should have started a little earlier. But hello, anyway. Hello, Jonathan Milowski. Bray promo was gold. Yeah, I loved it, man. Absolutely loved it. I have watched it about 20 odd times. Not even joking. I did a video on it where we had a look at, like, all the meanings and all the things that were going on. And I had a lot of fun doing that video. I really had a lot of fun doing that video. And I think we picked up on some really interesting stuff. I think one of the biggest things was before Bray cut the cardboard standee, he actually holds up the hand that says hurt, and he puts it to his ear, and you can hear this kind of a noise. Okay. And then he starts the chainsaw, so clearly he's hearing voices out of the... I'm guessing the heel will do the same. Okay. You can go. So, I don't think that he is this friendly children's entertainer. I think if people think that he's just a kid's entertainer, they have definitely got that wrong. Bray Wyatt is hearing voices. So, yeah, the Bray promo is fire. If you've not watched it again, watch it again. There's loads of stuff going on with it. Right. That is working now, so I feel a little bit better. I do need to sort this out, though. This is my next drama, trying to get these Twitter things lined back up again. Do you think Sheamus will be forced to retire like Daniel Bryan? Okay, I've not heard anything about Sheamus having to retire. The last I heard was that he had a concussion, and apparently they were just going to do checks on him. So I really don't know why all of a sudden now he would be retiring. That would seem a little bit far-fetched to me. So answer to your question, no, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm so glad Bray is back. He is my favourite wrestler. He is brilliant, and that promo was very, very exciting. Very exciting. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it all plays out. Is Becky 2 belts defending tonight? I heard a rumour that Becky is going to have to do 2 matches at Money in the Bank. She's going to have to defend against Lacey Evans for the Raw title, and she will also be defending the SmackDown one on the same show. So apparently we might be getting 2 Becky Lynch matches. The wrestling and movie fanatic Jacob MC says, I really love Bray's new gimmick. I don't understand everyone's problem with it. I've got to watch it more times, but you can clearly tell that Bray is going to snap soon. And Sister Abigail, everyone. I agree. I feel like it's caught a lot of people by surprise. And I think a lot of people have watched it going, what is this? And maybe they've missed quite a bit. And I think even Bray has come out with a message saying that if you go onto Bray's Twitter, in fact, I'll read it to you. it says, let me go to Bray Wyatt's Twitter. Bray Wyatt. So, Bray Wyatt put a message out, and this is what it says. To see a ghost, you have to believe in it. It saddens me that you all missed so much. Oh well, maybe next time. What does that mean? It saddens me that you all missed so much. Is he saying that we missed his transformation, or is he saying that we missed a lot of the messages that were in his promo? So, very interesting. However you want to look at it, I think it's very interesting, so I wouldn't be dismissing that too soon. Did you hear about Sasha wanting to sit out her contract? Yes, I did. I did hear that. And honestly, I just don't even care anymore. I don't even care. If she wants to go, let her go. Have I disappeared? I have disappeared. Right, let me... I'm still trying to fix this thing, you see. There I am. Right, well, this is at least a decent start. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if she goes now. I'm kind of had enough with her. She's brilliant. She's a great female wrestler, but honestly, it's not worth the hassle. It's really not worth all the hassle, so I'm fine with her going. I think she's fine with her going as well, unless she's doing it to try and get like a better contract or something like that, which would be very annoying. Thank you very much, Kieran TKD 2010. Thank you very much for the support. You should get a little frugal running on screen in a second. If he works. Nothing's working for me today. So I am trying to get this sorted. Kieran TKD 2010. Thank you very much. I can see you just dropped a message as well saying you enjoy the streams. Thank you very much, dude. I am having to do a bit of work now that ideally I should have done before the stream, but I really didn't know this was an issue. But Twitter have changed their layout, so now I'm having to kind of mess around with stuff that I really don't want to be messing around with on stream, but hey-ho. I'm sure you'll all forgive me. Let me have a look and see if there's any questions, and I can answer that whilst I'm doing this. Days, I think Vince was drunk when he wrote the script for Bray Wyatt. Hey Days, can you shout out my friend's YouTube? It would boost his confidence. Not sure I'm going to do that. Everyone, put on your calendars after Money in the Bank on May 18th. There will be another event in Saudi Arabia. I love you, Days. I live because I love your videos. Thank you very much, dude. Is Bray's new character the creepiest he's ever been? It's certainly up there. Oh my god, where is the beard? Oh, it went last week, dude. On the Smackdown one, actually. Landed on forfeit. Love you, Dave. Yeah, thank you very much, dude. Sasha Banks, I don't think why she did all this drama, and I think she is going to be punished or maybe fired. I don't know. I mean, she's a big name. She sells a lot of merchandise. I think if WWE could keep her, then I think they're definitely going to try to do that. But honestly, I personally have had enough. I'm fine with her going now. I mean, look, if all these reports, let me be crystal clear because I don't want to speak out of term. If all the reports are true, that she lost the title, they split up the tag team, so she then went off on this hissy fit, and she was complaining backstage and all this kind of stuff, then it's best she goes, isn't it? Because clearly she's not happy. So it's best that she goes. Like, for her sake, it's best that she goes as well. But, yeah, the stories just aren't great. If the Greatest Royal Rumble returns, they might as well bring back Eva Marie. I don't know where you're getting that logic from, my friend. that is awful logic. Days, do the scary voice in Bray's head again so Rob can hear you. You were proper good. What scary voice? The oh yeah. No, yeah, but if you do that, then I'm gonna have to cut the cardboard standing. Oh, okay. Something along those lines. But yeah, he's hearing voices. And I didn't see many people talking about that. Bray Wyatt is officially hearing voices. And I am officially like a doctor. I am a doctor of a live stream. I am fixing live streams whilst I am live streaming. And I'm doing this so that we can have polls and tings. Let me see, can I make that a bit bigger? I can do it a bit bigger. I am so brave. I am so brave. I'm the bravest person I know. WWE apparently going to be extremely pushing the Money in the Bank winner. Yes, I did see this. They feel like they've messed up the past couple. And do you know why they feel that way? It's because they have. They have messed up the past couple. Like, Braun Strowman cashed in and told us all, he was like, I'm going to cash in. And I want my match at, was it TLC or something? And it's like, oh, that's boring. I like it when they come walking down. And it's like, you know, a last minute cash in. That's always exciting. But we didn't get that with Braun. And then the one before was Boring... Oh my God, it was Boring Corbin, wasn't it? Boring Corbin, and he messed that right up. When does SmackDown start? 49 minutes, my friend. 49 minutes. I'm here still doing surgery right now. I am still trying to repair this issue that I've got on screen. Wrestling Days, the greatest singer on YouTube. I don't think anyone would disagree. I don't think anyone would be brave enough to disagree with you on that one, my friend. The new character for Bray has started good, but when the bell rings, it could make or break him. That's a good point. His matches haven't been the most exciting in the world, so I think that's very fair. Is this what wrestling turned into? What? The Bray thing? I like it. I like it. Mastermind, I've already shouted Nick out. Sorry for being late. I was taking a shower. Days, did you know that for every day Sasha sits out, they can add that to her contract? Yes, they did the same with Neville, didn't they? Like, Neville went away for a long time, and apparently his contract was just frozen, so, yeah, cheeky. Days, do you think WWE will do Bray's cardigan merch? Well, look, I've been told it wasn't a cardigan. People have been very angry with me because I said it was a cardigan, and apparently it's not. It's a jumper. So, sorry. So, yeah, it's a jumper, a sweater, something along those lines. We're getting closer to having this sorted. Okay, not too far. Do you know who Everton is? Yes, they are a football team. I know who Everton are. Days, help me. I want to sleep. Oh, no, help me. Why is that changed to that? Dude, I'm the one that needs help. I'm having to try and set a stream up whilst I'm streaming. There we go. That's better. That's better. That's a little bit better, but I've still got to mess around. Days, do you think that Bray will win another title? I think it all depends on how this gimmick goes. If this gimmick goes okay, then maybe. I don't think his last title reign was very good, though, when he was WWE champion, if I'm being honest. There we go. That'll have to do for now. But it's there. Can you give me a shout out? Yes, Chandler Barker, shout out to you. Poll is going up in 20 minutes, so looks like I got the timing just right on down there, getting that set up again. How long have you been doing these really awesome live streams? Well, first of all, what I'd say is don't judge me on the past 15 minutes, because literally my options were, do I stream and talk to you whilst I fix this, or do I delay the start of the stream? And I thought, do you know what? I'm going to stream. We're all friends. People know I'm no good. So I might as well just start. I'll just start. They will understand. So that's what I've done. So don't judge me on the past 15 minutes. Judge me from now, right? Or a bit when it's good. And I have been streaming for about a year. Bray Wyatt versus Samoa Joe for the US title. That could be fun. Days, do you think Robert Roode will become something similar to Rick Rude? Hard to say, isn't it? I don't know. I mean, it's PG. Rick Rude was always like getting the ladies to look at him, and he was a ladies' man, and he would always show off to the women, and I don't know where the line is with PG. I mean, obviously, I feel like what I've just said is okay, but you couldn't do anything more than that. So, I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, like, were they PG in the late 80s? I suppose they were. Maybe it would work. Days, what do you think of Seth Rollins, AJ Styles? I think it's awesome. Jeremy DeVries, shout out to you. WWE Daily, let me know at the end of the week, so I wouldn't have expected you to have got it today because of it being Easter, like Easter Sunday and Bank Holiday Friday, and yesterday was a bank holiday, so let me know by the end of the week. Let me know by Friday if it has arrived or not. Days, it's the Who Go to Smackdown last week. I don't know what that means, dude. Are you asking who went to Smackdown? Because Aleister Black, Andrade, Zelina Vega, who else? Roman Reigns. Oh, Roman's on the show. Actually, this is quite exciting. And I'm all for a Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan storyline. That would be cool. Imagine a feud between them two. Like a proper feud. I think we've seen the odd match, but imagine a proper feud. I am here for that. Days, did you hear Boring Corbin is getting a title match? I have heard that rumour, but fingers crossed that that changes, because I don't think anyone wants to see that. I don't even think Boring Corbin wants to see that. Shout out to Noah. Shout out to Kylie Ann. Days, what was the first figure that you got? I don't know the very first figure. It would be a Hasbro, and I feel like it would likely have been the Undertaker or someone like that, but honestly, it will have been, I went to the shop and probably said to Mama Days, this one, I want this one, and I wouldn't have cared what it was. Could have been IRS, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't have cared what I'd got for my very first figure, and I can't remember. But I think it's cooler if I say it was The Undertaker, so let's go with The Undertaker. It was definitely The Undertaker Hasbro, but it was 100% a Hasbro, 100% early 90s. And my first Mattel was Paige. So Paige was my first Mattel figure, and I started collecting Mattel. I have told this story before, but I'll be quick in telling it again. I started collecting Mattel because of Grimm's Toy Show, and I saw how great the belts were. It was the belts that impressed me. I was really impressed with the championships because they looked just like the championships. Jacks, you see, their belts, a lot of them weren't painted, and you really had to look at them. They had a few bits of detail on there, and you could tell that's the Intercontinental, that's the European, that's the WWE Championship, that's the tag belt. But they were nowhere near as good as what Mattel give us. So I can't remember how I was watching Grimm, but I was watching Grimm, and I saw his collection, and I saw the belts, and I was like, whoa, that is amazing. Imagine if you could get a belt, all of them, like all the belts, and that's what I wanted. That's why I started. So I started by collecting figures that came with belts. So my first figure was Paige, because she came with the NXT Women's title and the Divas Women's title. So yeah, I mean, I've got to be honest, things have got a little bit out of control now. So, like, I no longer just collect the belts. But I should go back to that. There's still a lot of the belts I don't have. So I should go back to that. I should refocus myself and start going after those championships again. What belts don't I have? I don't have the Rated R spinner belt. I don't have the old Raw tag title and SmackDown one that came with Big Show. Basically, I need to get that 5 belt pack. You know, the 5 belt pack? I keep saying that I need to get that, and I never do. So I definitely need that. And is there any others? I feel like maybe a winged eagle on a certain colour strap I'm missing. And that might be it. I mean, there's really not many that I don't have now. I've pretty much got them all. But yeah, I do love the belts. Kofi reveals a new belt on the unicorn. That would be fun. Would you be copyrighted if you showed SmackDown and Raw? Yes, I would. Worse than that, actually, because not only would you have the stream could be taken down pretty much straight away, but also the channel would get a copyright strike. And if you get 3 of those, that's the end of Wrestling Days. Like, the channel gets deleted. So you can't afford to get, like, 3 copyright strikes. So, yeah, it's not worth it. A masked man interfered in the match. Yeah, it's supposed to be CM Punk. Yeah, I've heard that. Could be. I think we're all very interested in keeping an eye on Double or Nothing and seeing if he makes an appearance there. Lols with Dave says, Days, I have started collecting figures and it was the best thing I did in my life. Very cool, dude. Hello, Mr. Monkey. I can see people saying hello to Mr. Monkey. I can see people saying hello to Anna. And hello to Imtiaz as well. Hello to everyone. How do I watch Double or Nothing if I'm in Britain? Good question. I believe it's on the Fight app. I believe now. I still need to find that out 100%. Maybe if someone's watching, if you know for certain how you watch it, then let us know, because I haven't got as far as finding out yet. But I will find out, and I'll pay whatever I have to pay, and we will be doing the live streams during Double or Nothing. So, super excited for that. What would happen if you channel got monetized, actually get straight edge and copyright? I don't understand that. Heading into the arena, first of it. Oh, really? You're there? Very cool. Days, what do you think was the best WrestleMania between 25 and 35? I would say pretty much every WrestleMania after 30 has been trash. I haven't enjoyed them at all. I've got to be honest, there haven't been many brilliant ones between 25 and 35. I think 5 to 15 was good. And I think 15 to 25 was better. I think the best WrestleManias are between 15 and 25, because of course you've got 17, which is regarded as the best ever. You've got WrestleMania 20, which had that anniversary feel. WrestleMania 25, if it counts in that lot, I'm not sure. 24 in Orlando was really cool. Honestly, I would say 30 was the best out of 25 to 35. Wow, there's a lot of people talking. It's on the Fight app. Yes! And if you join and share the code with someone, you also get the app. You get £5 off something if you share codes all night. Okay. Well, it's on the Fight app, and I am going to be getting that Fight app. Days, did you see they are saying Robert Roode looks like Ned Flanders? I hadn't seen that, no. Oh, yes. Ned Flanders. Oh, could you imagine if he came down dressed as Ned? Oakley dokley. That would be brilliant. Who do you think will win, Rollins or Styles? I think Rollins. I think Rollins will win. I think it would be a bit too soon to take that title off him. I think it's a great match, though. Really great match. Why was Andrade on Raw and now he's on SmackDown? 2 words. Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair. Because he's going out with Charlotte Flair and she wants her a little bit of Andrade. So she didn't want to see him going over to Raw. She wants him on SmackDown with her. Shout out to Lag Crow. Did you try the WWE Universe app game? Nope, I haven't. The only game that I've played WrestleFest, because it was on phones for a while, but then they took it away. So I played WrestleFest, and it was cool. I then played Supercard, and I really played Supercard. Like, I was playing Supercard before the YouTube channel started, so now I put all my time and all my energy into this. But before that, I was putting a lot of time into Supercard, and I was like really high up in the rankings. Can't remember where I was ranking, but I was high. And it reset. They were like, right, season 2. And I was like, okay. And they were like, yep, like, you got to start again, pretty much. I mean, I think a few things carried over, but not much. And I was like, this is trash. I just put all that time and effort into season 1, and this is trash. So that was me out. I was out. Days, why are the Viking experience keep on changing? It's getting me confused. Right, so the War Machine is what they were called when they were in Japan. They then came to NXT and they were called the War Raiders. They had to change their name because WWE like to have ownership over names, certainly when it comes to tag teams. So they changed it, just a little change from War Machine to War Raiders. That's where they made the mistake, because the rumours are that apparently, I don't know if it's the networks, but they don't like war being in the name. They've got a problem with the name, the word war. So that's why when they got called up, they couldn't be the War Raiders anymore. So the first name they gave them was the Viking Experience. Literally everyone laughed at that for a week. So it was quite obvious that wasn't going to work. So they had to change it to the Viking Raiders. So that's why. Do you like to see England get a WrestleMania? Yes, I would. I would very much like that. I think the crowd would be fantastic. I understand. I mean, like, look, WrestleMania is so long that I appreciate in America it's going to be starting early. Is that a big problem? Really? Is it a big problem? Like, say if it starts 12 midday on a Sunday in America, like, it's WrestleMania, so it starts at 12 and it goes on for, say, 6 hours. It's a 6-hour WrestleMania, starts at 12, finishes at 6. Do you know what I mean? You can then have your dinner, do whatever you want in the evening. That sounds really nice in America. That sounds nice. And in England, it would mean that it would start at 5 and it would finish at 11 o'clock at night. I just don't see the problem here. I don't see the problem. I feel like that is perfectly acceptable. Yeah. And now they've got the network as well. You can watch it on demand. You don't need to watch it live. I appreciate you might want to do that, but I'm just saying, like, just give us one. We only want one. You know how they are being secretive about Daniel Bryan's injury? What if he isn't injured and is the voice in Bray's head? That wouldn't work for me, because I feel like Daniel's character is quite well established now. Like, his character is that he wants to save the world. He wants to save, like, not the people, the actual Earth itself. So I don't know why he would now partner up with Bray, who's got this weird children's entertainer gimmick going on. And also, like, Bray used to be in a group called the Deleter of Worlds, the Eater of Worlds, and I just feel like they're very different heels. I'm sure WWE could find a way of getting them together if they had to, but it doesn't feel like a comfortable fit for me. I feel like Nikki Cross fits in very well, and even Killian Dane. You could put Killian Dane in that little group if you wanted to have a little faction, but I don't know if Bray needs a faction. I kind of like the idea that Bray's backup, Bray's support, isn't seen. Like, Bray doesn't need physical beings in his corner. He doesn't need that, because he's got Mercy, the Buzzard. He's got the witch, whatever her name is. I've been told that many different things. Can we do a quick poll now? What is the witch called? Can you tell me what the witch is called? Because I'm going to make an example here. Because I'm told it's called Happy. I'm told it's called Pappy. I'm told it's called Pepper. I'm told it's called Abby. I've got about 5 or 6 different names for this witch. What is the witch called? My dad watched your video talking about Bray's new gimmick. Oh, wow. Tell your dad I said hello, Aaron. Your dad won't have a clue what's going on if he didn't see Raw. Jackson Oak says Pappy. 123 Kid says Abby. Nick says Peppy. Jackson Oak says Peppy. Peppy. Pebby. Happy. Peppy. It's called Holly. Okay, I have not heard Holly before. Holly is new to me. Anador says she thought she heard Abby. Pappy's Peppy. Abby. Peppy. Abby. I agree that Abby would make the most sense. The sombrero in the Playhouse belongs to Brock. I love that. Jake Paul is the witch. T-Series is the witch. There we go. The witch's name is T-Series. Wacky the witch. I heard... Alicia, you're absolutely right. I heard Wacky. I'm seeing Avengers Endgame. Very cool. I thought Happy, but Abby makes sense. Abby does make sense. Eric Young and Nikki Cross are being lined up to join Bray. Ooh. Abby. Penny. Crepe. Big Dog reckons it's crepe. What, like the thing you have to eat? A crepe. Nice. Jeremy. Yes. Liam Costa, you're absolutely right. It was Jeremy. Hello. I'm Jeremy the Witch. Bubby. Sheamus is out with concussion at the moment. The witch is actually Baron Corbin's girlfriend. The witch is too exciting to be Baron Corbin's girlfriend. You'd have to be as boring as him if you was going to be his girlfriend. Days is the witch. PewDiePie. Daisy. It could be Daisy. Pammy. Nandy heard Pammy. Abby. Yeah, look, don't get me wrong. Abby would make the most sense. It would be a little callback, but I honestly wouldn't surprise me if it's not called Abby. Maybe because, like, he's trying to move away from Sister Abigail. It's the one name, if you was trying to move away from the old Bray, it's the one name you wouldn't call it. So, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I have listened to it about 10 times, maybe even more. I've watched the thing 20, but I wasn't particularly listening to that bit. But I've gone back and listened to it again and again and again, like some kind of crazy person. And I don't know what she says. I cannot, hand on heart, I cannot say what she says. I don't know. It's called Eva Marie. Eva Marie is the witch. Yanni. You're right. She's basically saying Yanni or Laurel. That's what she's saying. And we're all hearing different things. It is like that this year. It is this year's Yanni or Laurel. Like, WWE should do a poll, shouldn't they? Should do a poll. What is the witch saying? Yanni. Yanni. Wheel of Fun will be in about 10 minutes' time. Nandy. Did I call you Nandy? It's because I've got all these E's on my mind. Pappy. Pammy. Abby. Nandy. Poll is up. Okay, poll is up. Poll is up. I hate this new layout, you know. Right, there we go. Oh, nice, Calvin P-Fab. Thank you very much. We are, and I don't think we can do this tonight, but we are 55 subs away from 134. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe. Because if we can get 55 more, wouldn't it be nice to get to that lovely round number, 134,000? Mommy would be interesting. Days, do you know that the men's team for Survivor Series was leaked? I really, honestly, would not read anything into that. Did you hear that they were still changing the script for Raw 2 minutes or 4 minutes before it began? 4 minutes before Raw began, they were still changing the script. So Survivor Series, I wouldn't worry about too much right now. Big Dog, thank you very much, my friend. Really appreciate the support. Thank you, Big Dog. So we have got... I'll tell you what we've got. We've got problems. That's what we've got. We have got problems because I can't see percentages now. Anna Dawes, what the heck was that cat thing? I know. Anna Dawes, you missed it all. Thank you very much. Yeah, it is Frugal Jr. There's Frugal. And Frugal Jr. Days, can you spell days backwards? I can. Ezad. Very true. Very true. Just watched Bray Wyatt's promo again, and I'm hearing Pebby or Pebby. It's hard, isn't it? It's difficult. What do you think if Nakamura beat Kofi for the title? I don't think it is for the title tonight, is it? And we probably should be talking about SmackDown, but I actually don't know of many matches that are taking place. I only know of Kofi versus Nakamura. But I don't think it's for the belt. I think it's just a match, but we'll have to see. Benji, UK vote end of days. I do need to get this sorted. This is a real problem. Twitter have really upset me tonight. They've really annoyed me because everything was lovely and now they've gone and made everything not so lovely. Only gone for 2 streams and the cats have taken over. The cats have taken over. I think Jamie brought them with him. That's all I can think is that Jamie must have brought them. If you slow it down, it says Abby. Okay. Well, look, I'm pretty sure we're going to see it again tonight. Jennifer Carter, thank you so much. Hey Days, it's KJ. I love the channel. Thank you very much, dude. I really appreciate the support. But you know that already. You know that. So, very, very cool. I was actually trying to get another video up today, but I could not do it. Where are the... Oh my God, why have they done this to me? Look at how small that is now. YouTube, you... Or Twitter, you absolute monsters. Okay, well, look, guys, that is the best I can... I will work on it, but that poll there is the best I can get it. To fit the percentages on and the names, that's the size it's got to be. I am going to have a look at that. Well, Days, how dare you? Mr. Monkey brought the cats. Yeah, true. Yeah, very true. They are. It's Mr. Monkey's cats. You're right. Give me a whole yeah. Give me a whole yeah podcast. Dilapidated ice cream van. Yes, I remember that. I thought that was a very, very fun comment. So yeah, we was talking about where it might lead with Bray Wyatt, and the conversation got round to a dilapidated ice cream van. And I was like, I definitely want to see that. I want to see them fighting in the funhouse as well. I think that could be a lot of fun. I've seen a lot of people going, oh, I really hope they don't do that. I do. I hope they do that. I know the House of Horror match wasn't brilliant, but I feel like fighting in the Funhouse could be fun. It's a Funhouse, isn't it? Do you think Liv Morgan will be good on her own? No, I don't. If I'm being honest, I don't. Nothing against the girl, but I think she was brought up early. She's improved. Not a hater. She's improved. But is she good enough to be on her own? Nah, I don't see it. I don't see it. She's the bratty little kid that like hangs around with other kids, and she's, you know, got the different coloured tongue. She liked to ride on the back of Sarah Logan, like Sarah Logan would carry her down to the ring, and she worked well in the Riot squad. And honestly, I think the reason they took her out is because they want Sarah Logan and Ruby Riott to be a tag team. I think they're going to have the Riot Squad as a tag team. And then eventually they'll probably break them up. And we might even get a feud like Sarah Logan versus Ruby Riott, which I think would be brilliant. And I think those two have more potential than what Liv Morgan does. Liv Morgan could make this work. Don't get me wrong. But she has to go for it. She can't be scared. She's got to just go for it. Really cut some passionate promos, really take her chances. She's going to need to change her gimmick as well, because you can't really be the bratty kid when you're on your own, can you? I don't know. She's going to have a bit of a gimmick change. So it's going to be interesting to see if they've got anything for her. So yeah, I am interested in seeing that tonight. Do you think Lars Sullivan and Bray Wyatt would be a good tag team? I wouldn't put Bray in a tag team. I feel like he is one of the most interesting things they've got. I love this Funhouse thing. And I would much rather that he was a singles star. I would much rather he was going after the big titles, you know. I really feel like this gimmick is something very interesting. Personally, I do keep looking for that new Undertaker, because I do feel like it should be Bray Wyatt that is the new Undertaker. Like, it should have been Bray Wyatt years ago. I actually, when I was doing my video, my Funhouse analysis video, which if you haven't seen it, check it out. There's a lot of stuff in that video. A lot of little things that I think are quite interesting. Yeah, one of the things I did was I watched the very first Bray Wyatt promo, because I wanted to see if they'd used anything from that in the Funhouse. They hadn't. I couldn't see anything. But man, it reminded me how great he was when he first came onto the scene. So good. I mean, the music and everything, you know, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, oh, it's so good. I just found myself sitting there going, yeah, I can't wait for this guy to debut. Catching flies in his mouth. Yeah. I was getting into it, man. I was getting lost. And then I realised that they booked him to lose every single week, and they pretty much messed him around. And it was one of the biggest missed opportunities of our generation. And I'm not even talking about just wrestling. I'm talking about in any field. I really hope they get it right this time. I'm very excited. Aleister Black should be the new Undertaker. He probably should. He probably should. Hello, C Wrestling, by the way. They should have made a battle pack of Stone Cold and Booker in the grocery store. Yes. That would be hard to do. Not the battle pack. That wouldn't be hard. But if they did like an epic moments, do you imagine if you had like some kind of diorama and you could throw the figures into the shelves and like the shells fell out? That'd be so cool. That would be so cool. That new gimmick from Bray, man, they've destroyed him. It seems corny and stupid. We're going to disagree. We're going to disagree on that one. I think it's darker than what you think. Again, you know, there's bits in that promo where he's hearing voices. He, puts his glove up to his head and hears voices. So it's not, he's not a kid's entertainer. There's more to this. He's hearing voices. He's got the, I think the hurt and the heel is a big thing as well. Is that a choice he's going to have to make during his matches? Is it going to be a case now that he can hurt and finish his opponents? Or maybe he can save them? What happens if he saves them? What happens if he goes for heel? What happens if he goes for hurt? I mean, is Sister Abigail going to be his finisher still? Or so many questions. I am totally on board. They could do a battle pack with the backing card as the grocery store. That's a good idea. You should work for Mattel, see wrestling. Go and work for Mattel. I hear voices. They talk to me. Hello, Gary North, by the way. Hope you are well. He needs to come to the ring with the chainsaw. I'm not sure health and safety are going to allow that to get past. Grocery store playset with little milk cartons, cans, and grocery. Yeah. Basically, what I want is like a Barbie supermarket playset. But for wrestling figures, manly figures. Yeah. Rumors are that Roman is getting fired. Yes, that is a rumor tonight. I would not wish for Roman to be fired, but maybe some disciplinary action. Well, I've got a feeling they will fire him. There was big talk that he was going to be facing that kind of punishment. So, we're going to have to wait and see. Right, I need to do a wheel. And I haven't even set the wheel up, so let me go and sort that. The doll's name is Slam Master J. Was that the legend that is E-Man? I think it was. Hello, E-Man. Stream Labs. Let me go there. Right, here we go. So, it's the Wheel of Fun. Everybody loves the Wheel of Fun. What was that? Is that the wheel? It's the Wheel of Fun. Dun-dun-bum. Right, Wheel of Fun time. Wheel of Fun. Andy McKay. Thank you very much, dude. That is super kind. God, there's so many super kind people at the moment. If Nikki Cross joins Bray in the Funhouse gimmick, do you think they would use her phrase, play with Nikki? Oh, dude, I didn't even think of that. That is perfect, isn't it? It's time to play with Nikki. It's time to play with Nikki. Yeah, they should. They definitely should. Right, we've got Frugal on screen. We've got the wheel on screen. We've got a poll that's a minute away from Plendid. Let's spin this wheel. Let's spin the wheel. I still haven't told anyone on Twitter that we're here. Oh my god. Oh my days. Read the King. Read the King time. Shout out to you. Giveaway. Yes. Read the King time. A cornerstone of the Cringe Crew. Shout out to you, my friend. Giveaway. So, time for, and I believe this is our last one. So, there we go. I have got more kids magazines on the way. They have said that they will kindly send us more through. They, really, they couldn't believe the response from you guys, like how much you guys were enjoying these, because when they've been getting sent out, people have been sending me messages of like them opening them up and everything, and yeah, they've been really, really enjoying it. So I think Kids Magazine have seen that, and they're like, oh man, we're going to try and send you some more. So I was like, yeah, thank you very much. So that is super kind. So it'll be a newer issue. This one, was in stores just a few days ago. And you get Slam Attacks, AJ Styles, Keyring, Hall of Fame ring, Braun mask, Becky poster, and stickers. So, as we said, there's a new one in there in shops now here in the UK. Keep an eye out as well if you live in America. I'm just saying, keep an eye out. Do you know what I mean? Just keep an eye out. I don't know what for, but just keep an eye out. So, we are going to give that away to the 15th person. 15th person that gives me the words Funhouse. 15th person that gives me the word Funhouse. Funhouse, it's a whole lot of fun. Prizes to be won. Funhouse. Ooh, stickers. Here we go. Funhouse. Hey Days, what do you think of Bray Wyatt's new gimmick? I love it, dude. I am a big fan. Big fan. Here come the fun houses. Here comes the money. Right. Let's get this VAR working. Here we go. Here are all the fun houses. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, let me double check it. I think we've got a winner. It is, and it goes to... Oh, it just jumped. I think I know who it is, but it just jumped just as I was about to read it, and it threw me off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It is. Well done, R. Kelly. Well done, R. Kelly. R. Kelly wins the Kids Magazine. SmackDown Live 4, 2, 3, 19. Kids Mag. R. Kelly. Boom. Lovely. Right. Oh, people saying lag. Was there a little? Was there a little bit of lag then for a second? Okay. Hopefully it's gone. Should be all right. Don't want lag at this time, do we? Lag house. Lag house. It's a whole lot of fun. Hey Days. I still say the new Undertaker is Demon Balor. He's got the entrance. He's undefeated. He's got the moves. We don't see him enough, to be honest. We don't see him enough. In order for him to be the Undertaker, he would have to be the Demon on a much more regular basis. I don't even mind if he was Finn Balor on Raw and SmackDown, but every pay-per-view he was the Demon. But honestly, you see it like once or twice a year, and I suppose it does make it feel a bit special, but who cares? Do you know what I mean? I'd use it more. Thank you, Jamie. Right, we are just a few minutes away, 6 minutes away actually, which is amazing. We need to just let people know that we are live. Days, are you going on the new Crystal Maze series once they move it back to the aircraft hangar? That is such a good question. I don't know why I don't get asked those kind of questions on a more regular basis. No, I'm not, unfortunately. Bray versus Undertaker rematch. Bray would win it now. That would be good, actually. That's quite clever. Like, to show that this is the new Bray. Have him destroy The Undertaker. So, he faced him at WrestleMania 31. The match was a bit of a sleeper. But have him destroy him. How do you think it's going to be? Who do you think will be in Money in the Bank? It's really hard to tell, dude. It's really hard to tell. I wouldn't want to be predicting it just yet. I think it's way too soon. Because like a lot of people thought AJ Styles was going to be in it, but he's not, is he? AJ Styles is now in the championship match, so I think if you do a video or anything on it and you've got AJ Styles in the mix, then you've got to redo it. Aleister Black is more Undertaker. The Demon King is more Ultimate Warrior. If only we could get more Demon. Robert Roode gimmick thoughts. I like it. I don't know where it's leading, but it feels fresh. And I wish they'd changed his music. I wish they'd changed the Glorious thing. I think for me that's run its course. I kind of feel like there needs to be something else now, but I don't know. Bray's new character is the best since The Undertaker. Days, maybe that's why Robert Roode has changed his name, because he's gone crazy. I don't see that happening, to be honest. I wouldn't be in a rush to put people with Bray either. I feel like Bray is fine on his own. I mean, like, I'm all right with them putting, say, Nikki Cross with him. But I wouldn't go crazy. I wouldn't be creating a new Wyatt family. I think they tried it. It didn't really work. It was what it was. Boom. Lovely. Dream match for Mania 36. WWE actually did their own dream matches for WrestleMania. I thought they were really good. If you go onto WWE.com, I'm sure that's where they were. I saw them on Twitter, but I think they were on WWE.com. If you go onto there, then you can see about 5 dream matches. They had Brock Lesnar versus Matt Riddle. They had Velveteen Dream against John Cena. They had others as well. So check them out. I think Velveteen Dream against John Cena would be a lot of fun. I feel like Kane at first was only around for the Undertaker storyline. Oh yeah, definitely. Days, Bray is going to be on SmackDown. Yes, we should see that little thing tonight, that little promo. It tends to be that they've been showing them on Raw and then they show them on SmackDown. Plus, if you've got something that people are talking about that much, you would show it on SmackDown. Why did Bobby Roode change his name? Well, Bobby said he felt that he needed a change because he got rid of 150 pounds of dead weight called Chad Gable. So he's turned heel. Yeah, he's kind of reverted to his real name. Days, do you have a console? I do have a PS4, but I never ever play it. Shout out to Dean Winchester. Who do you want to see in the Money in the Bank match? I think it's too soon to say, dude. I think we need to get a better idea of what feuds people are going to be having. But ideally, I would like to see Andrade win the Money in the Bank match. So Andrade would definitely be one I'd like to see. Either Andrade or Bray. I don't mind either of them winning Money in the Bank. Who loves Bray's new character? I do. I'm on board so far. The Bray Wyatt vid has got 1.4 million views. That's good. Yes, I can do that. R. Kelly, of course. Shout out to Wrestling Days mega fan. Welcome to the penitentiary. I thought that was fun. I thought the Usos were great with their promo yesterday. Talking to Charlie Caruso. Very clever. Right. We are going over to SmackDown, my friends. Hopefully, Sky isn't going to be a heel this evening. Been playing Fire Pro Wrestling Fire Promoter. It's Fungium mode. I've got that game, actually. But again, as I just said, I don't play. Hardly ever play. Maybe Bobby Lashley. They don't want two Bobbies. Maybe. Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun. Right. Is there any news on who's starting the show? Has anyone heard any rumours? Well, we're about to find out anyway. Roman, I'm guessing. Shane! Shane is starting! Here come the money. Money, 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 money. Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. We are 41 subs away from getting to 134. That would be cool. We're now only 40 away. Dollar, dollar. Days, Sheamus to Raw or SmackDown? Apparently, SmackDown. And I think The Miz has gone to Raw, hasn't he? So, I'm not expecting to see The Miz. So, maybe we're going to find out who Shane's next feud is going to be against. Boos for Shane. So Shane says he's only got time for one announcement. It is a good one, actually. Greg Hamilton doing a good job here. I like how Shane's like... He's like conducting Greg Hamilton. Some beautiful micromanaging going on there. He says we're not here to talk about him. Ooh, we're going to talk about Roman. He's going to show us what Roman did last week. I think it's going to be the Superman punch. Days is best days #1. Thank you very much, my friend. Shout out to Matthew. Shane should join Boring Corbin. I'm watching the US and it seems like the UK has got a 30-second delay. I think that's YouTube. There probably is a slight delay in the UK. I mean, these pictures do have to reach us from America. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was a slight delay. So we're just seeing last week Roman laying out Vince, laying out Elias. And Shane is very upset. Very upset. What's Shane got to say, though? Let's find out together. What type of man hits another man's father? Yes! What type of man hits another man's father? What a great line from Shane McMahon. So Shane says that when Roman hit Vince, it was like disgracing the American flag. Shane's angry. He's upset.
One of the major things that I can't get out of my head is, can you believe that Roman Reigns had the audacity? He didn't just strike down my father. He hit the chairman and CEO of a
The little kid dressed as the Warrior. I need to keep an eye out for him.
And there's going to be repercussions, and I've been thinking a lot about them. What would be appropriate to do? Should I levy a major fine against Roman Reigns?
So Shane is asking, should he fine Roman?
Should I suspend Roman Reigns?
Should he suspend Roman?
Should Roman Reigns be terminated?
Oh, there's a guy in the background that's like, yes.
But you know what?
What is he going to do?
Maybe my emotions are getting the best of me and I'm a little amped up because we're going to do something a little different because we're going to settle it right here, right now in this ring.
What, are we getting Shane versus Roman? Oh, no.
So Roman Reigns, listen up. It's time for you to get your butt out here and remember this. This is not a request. Because you work for me and my family. It's an order. So get out here.
So Shane is ordering Roman to the ring. I don't think Roman's going to have a problem with that. And he doesn't. The music hits. I tell you what, I've got to be honest. There's not many superstars that WWE have that are on this scale. Like, when his music hits, it does feel like a big deal is walking out. He is a big deal, whether you like him or not. He is a big deal. They've invested a lot in him. He's headlined 4 WrestleManias, I think it is. He's beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. He's got all these achievements. And I know that people are split on him. But when that music hits, it does feel like a big deal. Bigger than when Daniel Bryan's music hits. Dare I say bigger than when AJ's music hits? Someone in the crowd has got a sign that says, "No lie, SmackDown needs Dakota Kai." I agree with that because I love her entrance music. And she's a great wrestler. Team kick. Someone else has got a sign that says China with loads of hearts around it. No. Okay, so Roman in the ring. Roman's the face of WWE now that Undertaker has gone. Oh, I can see the little Ultimate Warrior. That is cool. I'm surprised they've not had him kicked out. They don't normally like that. Roman, he's looking at the mic. He throws the mic away. He's standing and staring at Shane. And Shane's like, what? You and me? You want to throw down? Do you want to throw down with Shane O'Mac? Wow, Shane. Aren't you stupid? Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got a little bit of this going on. Oh, Elias! And Shane from behind. Looks like I was wrong. Shane isn't stupid. Breaking news. Shane is clever. Charging over. Kick to the face by the big dog. Strike. Back goes Shane. Roman clubbing away. Elias is in. Is this going to be a handicap match? Elias is striking Roman. Roman's gone down. Kick from Elias. Elias firing in some shots. Roman down. He's being held back by Shane, but he is trying to fight back. I think there's a bit of a Roman chant here. It's quite clever because, like, people really don't like Shane. So you kind of do just naturally cheer for Roman. Elias, drift away. So Shane leaves the ring. So does Elias. Doesn't feel like Roman has really been beaten up that much. So what? He's not getting fired. That was it. I kind of felt like there would be more than that. We've got Becky against Charlotte tonight. Kofi against Shinsegae. Finn Balor against Andrade. Yes, 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 yes. Finn Balor versus Andrade. That is a match. I mean, it is a match, but it's a match I want to see as well. Not the best opener, but better than Raw's opener. Yeah, I love the fact we're going to be seeing Finn Balor against Andrade as well. So, winning all round. As a show opener, that was flat. It was flat. Really want to see Shane versus Roman tonight, or if not tonight, at Money in the Bank. WWE fan, I do not have the time, my friend. I am struggling to find time to make my own videos at the moment. Alex says, what a boring segment. Was a bit boring, I will give you that. I still think it was better than Raw's opening, because at least there was a bit of action. Raw's opening was just like, let's bring out all these people, do a bit of talking, and let's go into our first match. And that took about 20 minutes. This was half the time, and we got a little bit of fighting in there. And I like the moment where Roman came out and he looked at the microphone. I think that shows the difference between SmackDown and Raw. Because if that was Raw, he would then be cutting a promo for about 20 minutes. But on SmackDown, he was just like... Perhaps he didn't know how to turn it on. Perhaps that was the problem. Perhaps he had the microphone and he was like, how do you work this? I don't... Okay. And then Shane was like, oh, throwing the microphone out, right? Okay, then come on. And that's how we ended up with this fisticuffs. A 1-on-2 handicap match. No, please don't put a Shane-Roman feud on the card. I don't want to see Roman versus a part-timer. Not good enough. Anna, who would you choose? Shout out to Steedy Gaming 69 boy. Broken Days Hardy. Can you react to the video where I drew you and Eva Marie is in the trash? Well, my reaction would be... I think Rock versus Roman is happening at WrestleMania 37. It's probably in Los Angeles and they need a big match for that. That would be cool. I think that was one of the matches, actually, that WWE predicted, or didn't predict, but they did a few dream matches for WrestleMania 36. I think that was one of them. But you're right, maybe it will be. Whoa! Maybe it will be at 37. Do you like Andrade? I love Andrade. I honestly think me and Andrade would be the best of friends if only he knew I existed and liked hanging around with people that weren't very cool. Then he would probably hang around with me. Yeah, big fan. Who is on your Mount Rushmore of wrestling? Oh, that's good. Who's on yours, Mr. Monkey? I like this. This is always a fun question. So, how many do you get? 4. Is there 4 on Mount Rushmore? I feel like there's 4. Let me have a look. I've never been, so you can't hold it against me. I don't... Do you know what? I could not name what presidents were on Mount Rushmore. I'm gonna say Washington, Lincoln, Washington, Lincoln. Oh, there's probably like some others that did some stuff and I've never heard of them. Washington, Lincoln. Oh, Kennedy won't be there, will he? Trump's probably not there. What other presidents did you have that was old? Was that Hancock guy? Was he a president? I can't even think of 4. This is so bad. My knowledge of American presidents. I suppose it's not surprising because I'm not American. I'm saying Washington, Lincoln, Hancock. Don't know if he was a president. And Jack Tunney. He was a president, wasn't he? President Jack Tunney. Let me have a look. Right, let me have a look and see. Mount Rushmore. Washington, Lincoln. Oh, is it? Oh no, oh, here it is. They're just talking at the moment. No one cares. Who are the presidents? Come on. Okay, here we go. Washington, Lincoln, Jefferson and Roosevelt. I was like 50% right though, so do you know what I mean? Yay me. Yay me. So my 4 would be... It'd be difficult. It would be difficult. I feel like Vince McMahon should be up there. But he would look a little out of place, wouldn't he? I'm going to say Hulk Hogan. He's got to. You've got to have Hogan. Bruno Sammartino. Stone Cold. Undertaker. That's my 4. Go and build it. Go and build it right now. Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Because Hulk Hogan was the biggest in the 80s. Bruno was the biggest in the 60s and the 70s. You've got Undertaker. I can't even remember who I said. Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, Undertaker, Bruno Sammartino. And the one that just misses out, like, I'd have him... I'd still put him on, but really small. Ric Flair. Got to have Flair on there, haven't you? Woo! Mercy the Buzzard says hi. Shout out to Young Scent. We're just backstage with Kofi. World Champion. Where's Big O? We got Kofi. We got Xavier. Okay, so Kofi says that Big E will be back soon enough. But they've got their honorary member. Big O. Here he is. He comes jumping in. Big O. Poll is up. Okay. Oh, he's been practicing. New Day rocks. It's a newer day. Right, we have got Finn Balor. Here we go. Finn Balor taking on Andrade. La la la. Dusty, Flair, Hogan, Austin. That's good. Hard to argue with that one. I would definitely want Bruno up there, though, because I just feel like he doesn't quite get the credit he deserves. I know he did get the statue, but you don't hear about him all that often, and, like, without him, there isn't a WWE. It's as simple as that. WWE would have survived without Andre the Giant. So I think for that reason, Andre doesn't make the list. I think it would have survived without Undertaker as well, but it's hard to say. Definitely wouldn't have survived without Hulk Hogan. Definitely would not have survived without Steve Austin. And it wouldn't have survived without Bruno. So that's my logic, is those three, WWE doesn't survive. So the only one that I would be willing to swap would be Undertaker, who just happens to be my favourite superstar. So that's why Undertaker is up there. Plus, it's The Undertaker. There's not many wrestlers that everyone around the world knows. I mean, it's literally Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, Undertaker, Baron Corbin. That's it. That's the list of... That's what everyone knows. Andrade saying he wants to destroy Finn Balor. Yeah, I love Andrade's music as well. Always makes me feel like it's summertime. Yes. And you know this match is going to be good as well. Zelina Vega and Andrade. Yes. KO will turn on Kofi, who is the best masked superstar. We spoke about him. El Santo from Mexico is the best. Mil Mascares as well, and Rey Mysterio has to be mentioned. Right, here we go. Andrade kicks and knees to the midsection. Big chop to Finn Balor. Still driving the knees in. Balor firing back. We had this match last week on Raw. God, I don't even remember it. Oh, no way. Zelina Vega's been dragged in. Nice. Andrade kicks out. Pushes Balor to the outside. Did you know the Ultimate Edition figures have been moved to late May, not early May? Okay. Commercial break now. So is Roman Empire gone, like, seriously? What do you mean? I feel really sad that someone collapsed in the front row. Did they? Is that what people are talking about? Let's go on Twitter. Who collapsed? What's being said? Smackdown live. Let's get that latest news. Billion Dollar Company. I can't see anything that says that. I believe you. Oh, that's right. The New Day. Match starting off hot. No, I can't see anything about that. Where did you see that, dude? Andrade will win. I think they are pushing him to be the next IC champion. Picked up the Walgreens exclusive Alexa Bliss. Very cool. It's a fun looking figure, my friend. Genuinely looks good. Days, apparently someone was taken seriously ill in the front row, was getting CPR? No way. There's a kid dressed as Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, he looks cool, doesn't he? Smackdown. Let me do CPR. Smackdown CPR. I still can't find anything. Thank you very much, Cameron. Appreciate the support. Thoughts on Bray Wyatt? I've done a couple. I did a reaction video. I've done a video that analyzes the promo. I love it. I'm on board. I think it's really cool. I think it's dark, and certainly darker than what a lot of people think it is. I think he is hearing voices, and check out that video. I kind of go through in a bit of detail, but yeah, I like it. I rate it. I think it's cool. My Mount Rushmore: Sin Cara, Kona Reeves, Raja Lion, and the Shockmaster. That is so good. I mean, the only problem is the Shockmaster will fall down. So that does mean that you're part of your Mount Rushmore, like 5 minutes after you finished it, will only be 3 people, because Shockmaster will go. If you're alright with that, then cool. Just don't stand under it when you finish. That's all I'm saying. Days, are you really Days from Days, who is also from Days? Yeah, I am. I am that Days. Trying to keep the reign going, but I'll happily pass the torch. Oh, nice. We've got a bit of a fight, have we, for the championship. I need to sort this out. It is so small that you can't really see what's going on, but it's there. And at the moment, it's saying Dylan the Gamer is in the lead. So I will get that sorted for next week. Twitter changed. They didn't even tell me. Like, they could have been a bit like, Days, just so you know. We're going to mix it up. We're going to change our layout. Nothing. They never told me. Bye, YouTube Club. Thank you for dropping by. Days, do you think Andrade is a future Royal Rumble winner? I honestly don't know. Honestly don't know. It depends what they see in him. Because he could also equally be a future Titus O'Neil, couldn't he? Balor taking down Andrade. Double stomp from Balor. Balor to the outside. Top rope Enziguri. Andrade versus Finn last week on Raw. You said Raw was boring for the shake-up. Zelina interfered and Andrade won. But you like it on SmackDown. SmackDown for the win. I surely liked this match last week. Surely. I will have to go back and double check that. Because I love Andrade. I'm a fan of Finn Balor. I can't believe I wasn't a fan of this match last week. Unless it was a boring match. But I honestly cannot even remember it. But I do. I really like Andrade. And it is a good little match this week. Perhaps they've improved. Who knows? Perhaps they're a week more experienced. Over the top goes Balor. Comes crashing down on Andrade. Zelina Vega, like... she can't believe what she's seeing. She's in shock. Balor. No, he's looking for Sling Blade. Back. Oh, I love that back elbow. That back elbow from Andrade is a thing of beauty. He hits it out of nowhere. Comes out of nowhere. Double knees from Andrade. Shoulder up by Balor. Cole, yeah, we've been told. Gotta go, Dave. See you later. Thank you. It's me again. Thank you so much. See you around, my friend. Thank you for joining us. You should be setting off Frugal in a second. There he is, look. Oh, he's giving me a head massage. Yeah, right there. Bit higher. Bit higher. There, just up there. This bit in. Ah, Frugal. Zelina Vega's going up top. What is she doing? Oh, she's gone crashing into Andrade. Oh, Zelina. Because Balor's going up. Coup de grace. 1, 2. I can't believe this. She's messed that right up. And Andrade can't even have a go at Zelina because then he's going to have a problem with Aleister Black. Aleister Black will then have a go at him. Poor Andrade. She knows that she's whoopsied there. She knows that she's done a whoopsie. Well done, Balor. Balor wins. Finn Balor wins. Why are you getting annoyed, Ben Russell? Shout out to Dead Assassin Boxer. I just want to know one thing and you don't answer me. Dude, I haven't seen your question. It's hard to answer questions that you don't see. That kid is awesome. I do love that Ultimate Warrior kid. Days, are you a clone? Yes. Zelina and Aleister versus Charlotte and Andrade? Yes. Yes, I'm into that. We've got Elias backstage doing a little song. Days, do you live in a van? No, I do not live in a van. Days, my Mount Rushmore. Flair, Bruno, Michaels and Hogan. Great. A great Mount Rushmore. Love it. Demon versus Willow. That could be fun. Is Wrestling Days Wrestling still a thing on the channel? Yeah, whenever I get an idea on what I want to do. I gotta be honest, they're not my favourite videos to make. But it is still a thing. Elias is jumping in the car with Shane. Ah, yes! Kairi Sane! Do 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 do. So Asuka and Paige are coming out to Kairi's music. Or is this a Kairi Sane match? Oh, it's Kairi Sane against Peyton Royce. That's why. Asuka was having a look through the telescope then. That was cool. That was cool. I'm here for this. I'm loving this. Do 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 do. Oh, I hope the Iconics are better than they were yesterday. Because they weren't very funny yesterday. The script was pretty awful. A Sky Pirate, an Empress, and a Page. Very true. Very true. The Iconics are on a losing streak. Days, I've got Shinsegae Nakamura. Oh, very cool, dude. Days, I'm right beside you. Sorry for getting annoying, Days. I have a condition that gets me annoying. Or annoyed very easily. No problem. Do they have a team name? They don't. Do you think they will make another Aleister Black Elite figure? Yes, 100%. Who wins? Demon or Willow? I think it'd be Demon. Days, my Mount Rushmore is Bruno, good choice. Mick Foley, good choice. Austin and Michaels, yes. Days, my Mount Rushmore, Bruno, Hogan, Michaels, oh, and Rocky Johnson, that's good. I like that. And your new ones would be Roman, Seth, Dean, and Drew. You would put Drew on there already. Fair play. I wouldn't put him on, but fair play. Days, my son wanted to say hello. Hello, Ryan Longtin's son. Son Longtin. Days, do you ever sleep? Yes. The Sky Empresses. It's a good name. I don't think it's their official name, but it's a good name. Do you think they're going to make a new AJ Styles figure with his Raw attire? Oh yeah. They will, because it's classy, and didn't he wear it at WrestleMania as well? The black with the little bit of gold on it. They'll do that. Do you think Kairi... Oh, where did that question go? That question literally just disappeared. Oh, there it is. Do you think Kairi Sane and Asuka should be the women's tag team champs? Yes, but not till SummerSlam at the earliest. I want them to keep these belts on the Iconics. Because really, what else is there for the Iconics? Like, the Iconics are a women's tag team. It's two women that are the best of friends. They went to high school together. They spend their days off together. They do everything together. They are a women's tag team. If you're going to take the belts off them, what else are they going to do? They're only going to be chasing those belts. So, now they've got them. Don't take it off them that quick. I don't like seeing them lose, and I'm sure Peyton will lose here. But hopefully they, when it matters, find a way of retaining. Oh. Days, do you think you can get Kia Days in a video? Maybe. Might be a bit tricky, because I tend to record downstairs, and she doesn't ever go down there. Get your last minute votes in. Reigns, Rollins, Ambrose, Styles. That's a good one, dude. I think once Io joins, we could have Asuka, Kairi, and Io. That would be good. Iconic! Here they come. I love these two. Please make this a better promo than yesterday. Because their promo at the start of yesterday's match was not good at all. She refers to Paige as Nick Fury. Kairi Sane? Who the hell's Kairi Sane? They call them super lamos. I mean, I wouldn't say that to Asuka's face. Kairi. This is better. Yeah. Peyton Royce was dehydrated last week. I saw that. She wasn't warmed up. She was She hydrated. Yeah. She is hydrated. She drank a gallon of water. I think this was better. Iconic! Yes! Super lamos, not superheroes. Kairi Sane. Loved it. Is this going to be a squash now? I feel like it will be. Okay, so Peyton is in there with Kerry. She's grabbing her arm, putting the arm behind the back. Peyton with a back elbow. I saw NXT in 2016, so 3 years ago, in Bournemouth, which is a little, I don't know if it's a town or a city. I don't actually know. It's a place in the south of England. And NXT were there, and one of the matches was Peyton Royce against Asuka. Asuka absolutely dominated Peyton Royce. But it's just quite interesting to think that these girls have been competing against each other for like 3 years, 4 years. It's quite a long time when you think about it. So I think they're very comfortable around each other. I mean, granted, Kairi Sane hasn't been around as long. But she's still been around for a good few years. Charging into the corner, striking the chest of Peyton Royce. Peyton goes down. Asuka and Paige liking what they're seeing. Kairi up top. There we go. Insane elbow. And Peyton loses. Yeah. I think Corey Graves has hit the nail on the head. Peyton Royce overhydrates. She drank too much this time. She shouldn't have drunk that much water. You've got to find the right balance. It's so important when it comes to hydration. You've got to find that right balance. And Kairi Sane can definitely find balance. Just showing a replay there of this beautiful elbow. Lovely. Days, I live behind your freezer. Yes. Tamina as a bodyguard for the Iconics. Ooh, hello, Mandy Rose. Is this going to be like a little feud? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose against Kairi Sane and Asuka. That would make sense. Both teams have connections to Paige. Paige is bringing them round. You got Sonya and Mandy. Paige is like them. Them ones there. Asuka's like, okay. Asuka's ready, man. Is this Jinder? Jinder's here. Why is Jinder here? Why is the modern day Maharaja? Chad Gable versus Jinder Mahal. So Jinder back on SmackDown. Obviously Raw did not go very well for him. And that is that. Right, let's change this over. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe because we are only 15 away. 15 away from 1, 3, 4. That'd be amazing. Are you going to stream Canelo against Danny Jacobs? I wasn't going to, but if there's enough demand for it. When is it? It is Wheel of Fun. Right. I gotta be honest, first 45 minutes of SmackDown have been so-so. We had an enjoyable match. Finn versus Andrade. I love seeing the Iconics. I definitely think this has been better than Raw so far. But yeah, there's not really much to like talk about. Do you know what I mean? It's not really. I thought the Iconics, when they came down to the ring, it was better than yesterday. That was a bit of a disaster. Right, it's the Wheel of Fun. Everybody loves the Wheel of Fun. What was that? Is that the wheel? It's the Wheel of Fun. Dun dun dun. Right, Wheel of Fun time. Thank you very much, Riley. Let's spin the wheel. Just that crazy cat going then and everything. Days the girl's doll name is Pammy. Championship! 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 Wow, Jamie, what's going on with our championship? Who is our champion? Did we get a draw? Is it a case of to be the man, you gotta beat the man? So, is it still Hunter P that's the champ? Looks like it's still Hunter P. Obviously, we only ever have one championship per stream, so that will now be removed from the wheel, so we won't be getting it again. But it is time for someone to have a shot at the title. But I don't know who they're going up against. I feel like it's Hunter P. Jamie's going to put this up for us. So, it is going to be the 18th person that gives me the word Jinder. 18th person that gives me the word Jinder. I was going to go with Maharaja, but I thought, no, let's not do that to them. So I'm looking for the word Jinder. Ooh, Alistair Black, little Alistair Black promo. What's this? He says, you know who I am. Alistair Black. Do you know what I am? Yep, you're a man.
Because the name and the persona are not the same thing, nor should the aesthetic of the persona evoke any judgmental reactions.
What?
But it does, doesn't it?
What is he on about?
In these last remaining seconds, I can't even begin to explain the complexity of my tragic character. But as all good things, give it time. And I'm sure that the world that you grew up in will have me condemned.
Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't understand that at all. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah! One, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well done, 2-goal Ivanovic. 2-goal Ivanovic. Well done, dude. Jamie, if you can sort that for us. 2-goal Ivanovic is going up against, I believe, Hunter P. 1-on-1 for the title right now. Lars Sullivan has come out and he has taken out Chad. He's standing in the ring, staring at Jinder. Oh, no. He's grabbed the Singh brothers. He couldn't get Jinder. I I don't know if Lars should have a shave. I'm not sure if I mean, I feel like I really hate that little beard thing. I could have done a Lars. Do you remember the other week when I had that beard? I could have just took this bit off and had a Lars. Sit down powerbomb. Our truth is coming down. Stupid, isn't it? Our truth isn't even in wrestling attire. He was wasn't he attacked? Here we go, look, our truth. Firing in shots, firing in headbutts on Lars. Lars catching our truth. Planting him down. Yeah, not the best idea. Lars looks like a garden gnome. Poll is up. So is our truth. Another sit-down powerbomb. There it is, guys. The poll is up right here. Ding, 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 ding. Hunter P against 2-goal Ivanovich. No. So, nice little appearance by Lars. I feel a bit sorry for Gable. Days, I wonder when Jinder Mahal will turn face. Don't know. He would make for a fun face character, I suppose. Days, do you like earrings? Big fan. I like Lars being grody, kind of like George Steele. Is he going to come down with mine? The little bear. Lars looking at himself on the screen. So we've still got just over an hour of SmackDown to go. We've got Kofi Kingston against Shinsegae Nakamura. And next, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair face to face. Why? Why are they face to face? We are 7 away as well. Shh. Oh. Charlotte Flair versus. Okay. Doodaloo, doodaloo. Will Jinder get another push since he is on SmackDown again? He might do. But I do think he's a lot further down the line now. Plus also, I don't think they're that bothered about breaking into India like they were before. They were really making a push for India. And for whatever reason, that didn't seem to work. And I don't think they're that bothered about it now. So I don't expect him to get a push anytime soon. Rate Lars on a scale of 1 to 10. A 7. I think he's got loads of potential, but potential is nothing unless it's realised. And so I'm giving him a 7, even though he's not really had any matches. He does have a lot of potential, but let's see. Instead of Batman, Spider-Man and Robin, I would choose the Shield. Days, can you put some on then? That would be funny. Put what on? Becky and Charlotte is just a face-to-face, isn't it? Not a match. Yeah, it is. It's just a face-to-face. Oh, yeah, you're right. I kind of did put versus, didn't I? Charlotte, I'll put Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. There we go. Days, are you Batman? Yes. It should have been Asuka and Becky face to face. Well, it looks like they're teasing Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville against Asuka and Kairi Sane. So, yeah, I think that's why we haven't had that. Roman will get fired on SmackDown. Days only 5. Oh, yeah, you're right. 5 subs to go. We are 5 subs away. Lars has gone Snicksky 2.0. Do you know what I've not looked at today? Where are we with that Kofi Kingston video? Have we made any movement on that? Because I said I wasn't going to make another weirdest video unless that got to, or until that got to 1,500 likes. I really messed it up, as I said on yesterday's stream. It has snuck up a little. It is on, I don't know if you can see. If I go to this other screen, then you should be able to see it a little bit bigger. But basically, if you haven't liked that video, then give that video a like. It'd be really appreciated, because then I can make more of those weirdest figure videos. It is on 1.1. It's on 1.1 now. Why will that not focus? There it is. 1.1. I need to try and get that to 1.5. So yeah, if you got a spare minute, it would be a big help, because I messed that up. I asked for 1,500 likes on that, and I shouldn't have, because it looks like it's been a bit of a challenge to get there. So I need to try and get that up a little higher. The weirdest Kofi Kingston figure videos, and we are 1 away. Who is gonna be number 134? You could hit subscribe now and know whoever that person is. Will the cat tell us? That'd be great if it did. Whoever that was, you are 134,000. Well done, whoever that was. If you're in the chat, let us know. Well done. Thank you very much, my friends. I didn't think we would get to that tonight, but that is very, very cool. 130. Look at that beautiful round number. Do you like Lita or Trish? I like them both. Days, are you a part of the Wu-Tang Clan? Yes, I am. Sadly not. You can't give it 100 likes, no. Where's Murphy? Oh yeah, that's a good point. Where is Murphy? Maybe he's run away with Liv Morgan. Perhaps he thought it was Alexa Bliss by mistake. Thank you, Mark William. Thank you, Rad Everything. Thank you to Quamain. Quamain, is that? I've gone with Quamain. WWE fan 123. Thank you very much, everyone. Stephen, I am doing very well this evening because the chat are being super friendly. We've hit a little milestone we wasn't expecting to hit. We're approaching the final hour. And let's see what Roman's saying. He's accepted Shane's challenge. Here comes Charlotte. Where's Liv? No idea. She's got is it a purple robe? Oh yeah, it's a nice purple robe. I tell you what, you've got to give Charlotte props for the fact that she comes out in really classy attire. Great ring attire. She doesn't come out wearing her own shirt. You know, like a lot of superstars do. Like Becky will. Becky will come out wearing a Becky Two Belts shirt. Charlotte doesn't. You can't buy those robes. You might be able to. But probably not on WWE Shop. you'd have to go to robeshop.com. Is there a thing? Let's have a look. I want to know. Is there a robeshop.com? Let's find out. Robeshop.com. If there is, I'm going to show you what it looks like. Oh, there is! Yeah! Robe Shop Worldwide! That's what we are! Worldwide! Yeah! Robe Shop Worldwide right here. Love it. You tell them, what robe do you want? Do you want to be a judge? Do you want to be in a choir? Do you want to be in a clergy? Do you want church wear? They've got FAQs and robe ordering help. Oh, man. Here we go. Look, we could get one of them. Look at those. A choir one. Love it. Clergy. What does clergy look like? Nice. Nice. Look at the... I bet she doesn't... I don't think she gets her robes from robeshop.com. She should. She should, because they have got some lovely robes. This one, 100% polyester Wonder Crepe fabric. What the hell is Wonder Crepe? Lined bell sleeves with cuff. Council robe, midnight blue robe, Delphi robe, magistrate's robe. Oh, I'm loving these. Quiet judge, academic regalia. Who uses the word regalia? I'll tell you who. Robeshop.com. Dear Robe Shop, I am really pleased with the help I received in placing the order and the timely fashion in which it arrived. I was so impressed with the with the appearance of the regalia. Someone else using that word. I was the best dressed person at graduation. Well, someone's showing off. And that includes the university president. Ah, you arrogant person. Yes, I was the best dressed person there, including the president. I bet you wasn't. I bet you looked like a tramp. While members of my department teased me for being so fancy. No, they were teasing you because you're a show-off. For a new junior faculty, I think they all plan on updating their regalia. It's the only word they know. Regalia. Regalia. I'll be sure to tell them where I got mine. CK. There we go. Oh, I want more of them. I know I should be telling you about what's going on, but nothing's going on. We are all about robeshop.com. And is there any more? I want to know if there's any more. Order from reference. I think that's the only quote. Oh, man. Alright, fine. Becky Lynch is here anyway. Let's see what Becky's got to say. Becky. And today's sponsor, robeshop.com. Does Becky ever wash that jacket? I mean, I swear she wears it like all the time.
No, you're right, Charlotte. I didn't pin you at WrestleMania because I was too busy.
I got a robe. We all love robes. Days, who is your favourite Jedi? Vince McMahon. Days, have you ever been for a bath in your clothes? No.
You were in that match, but I've beaten you so many times I can't even count anymore. So I wanted to know that I could beat Ronda Rousey because I already knew I could beat Charlotte Flair.
Becky said she wanted to find out if she could beat Ronda at WrestleMania because she knew she could already beat Charlotte Flair. Charlotte screwing up her face. Charlotte's like an evil queen out of a Disney film, isn't she? I feel like they've done that on purpose.
You know what? I actually think I'm the one in your head
Charlotte says the only thing Becky talks about is Charlotte, which isn't true because she does talk about Ronda a lot as well.
You're in my head. Since this battle begun, I have beaten you and owned you countless amount of times. I have fought through the odds to constantly come on top, but yet you have been on your worst winning streak ever. So you tell me, Charlotte, who is in whose head?
It's a bit dull, isn't it?
No, she's right. I have been on my worst winning streak. But you know what? I think you're scared.
Charlotte says Becky is scared. Does anyone else feel like this is the last thing that this needs? What this needs is something a bit more personal, something a bit more, dare I say, creative. Like, could you imagine if Becky was in the ring and Charlotte was at Becky's house?
I'm next in line, and I'm taking it back. How are you next in line, Charlotte?
What about if Charlotte beat up Seth Rollins? Like, you know, there's talk that Becky and Seth are in a relationship. What if Charlotte went after Seth and as a result Becky went after Andrade? Or, do you know what I mean? Like, they could do stuff that would be creative. Rather than, should we just go to the ring and just...
So, I'm the web. So after I run right through Lacey Evans up with you want to watch your web?
Becky's gonna kill Bill.
I will still be Becky 2 belts. I've done it 8 times and I'll do it 9.
I don't remember Stone Cold promos being this long. Oh, Bailey's coming though. Okay, that's fresh. I'm into that. Little bit of Bailey.
Bailey has been very outspoken since coming to SmackDown about opportunities.
I was listening out for boos.
Makeup is supposed to be all about fresh starts.
She didn't get the best response last week, did she? There's a couple of people in the front row there cheering for her.
Becky, thanks for the shout out. And while you may have lost count how many times you beat Charlotte, I can count how many times you beat me. 0.
Oh, good. Bailey's got some attitude. Bailey saying to Becky, I can count the number of times you've beaten me. 0. Ooh, Charlotte telling Becky this. I'm here for this right now. I'm here for this. Bailey was great down in NXT.
How about you stop acting like you are owed every title opportunity and start earning one? You want a shot at Becky Lynch? Well, guess what? So do I. So how about
Are
we
we-
see who deserves one?
Bailey, Charlotte.
For you right now.
Bailey versus Charlotte. Yes, yes, yes. Loving it.
You're not even worth my time to face right now. Get in the back and
Whoa! Charlotte says you're not worth my time. Bailey slaps the mic out of her hands. Becky loves what she's seeing. This is a new Bailey, man. She has got attitude. Love it. She'd never have done that before. She's upset. She's upset because of what's going on with Sasha, clearly. And also because people booed her. But yeah, good. That was better. Because honestly, Becky and Charlotte were stinking out the place. The back and forth between them two hurts me. Hurts. Don't know what people see in Becky. I really don't, because her mic work is just horrible. It's boring. It's dull. I fall asleep. I'm sat here falling asleep. It takes Bailey to come down to wake me up. Bailey drops the mic. 3 of the 4 horsewomen. Yeah. That would be a problem, actually, wouldn't it? If Sasha does leave, they then can't do. They'd have to find who would be the new horsewoman. Who would be the new horsewoman? I feel like maybe Carmella could fit in, because she was down in NXT around the same time. She's great friends with Bailey. Don't know what her relationship's like with Charlotte and with Becky, but I feel like maybe if Sasha goes, maybe it'd be a good role for Carmella. Alexa Bliss hated Sasha, so I can't imagine Alexa Bliss gets on with Bayley that well. That's an interesting question. If they do lose Sasha, who becomes the new fourth horsewoman? Bayley's got sass all of a sudden. Yes. Days, I am begging you to put on some clip-on earrings. I do own some, actually. Breaking news, I do own some. But they're downstairs, so I can't. And they're not even downstairs where I know where they are. Stephen Gomez, thank you. By the way, the earrings that I own, this one here clips on, and it says Sean, and this one says Michaels. I got them when I was really young. Shawn Michaels earrings. Just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. That's me. Sexy boy. Becky is cringe on the mic for sure. Charlotte kind of sucks. Maybe Alexa Bliss. I think Becky versus Lacey for the Raw Championship and Becky versus Charlotte for SmackDown Live Championship. I don't know. I'm starting to think that Bayley might be in the mix here. Maybe it's going to be Becky versus Bayley. That could be cool. Days, have you stopped keeping notes on screen? Yes, sadly, for the time being. I was going to put them into the little scroll thing, but honestly, you've not missed much. Like, there's not really been much that's happened. Finn has beaten Andrade. Kairi Sane has beaten Peyton Royce. We got a bit of a moment between Shane and Roman at the start. Now we're about to get Bayley against Charlotte. What else? What is coming up? There's a match coming up, isn't there? Kofi versus Nakamura is still to come. Liv Morgan should be the fourth horsewoman. She wasn't down in NXT at the same time though. That's the only problem. She's not from that same era. She came after. I don't know. I think she works better in a group. I just don't know if she's good enough to be in that group. In saying that, I'm not sure if Carmella's good enough to be in that group, but at least she's been a former champion. It's difficult. Can you please wear them for tomorrow's stream? There isn't a stream tomorrow. So I'd just be sat here wearing clip-on earrings for no reason. And honestly, I just don't tend to do that. Did the Pirate Girl show up? Yep, we've had the Pirate Girl. The Pirate Girl beat one of the Iconics. Ember Moon. She was kind of after. She would be a better fit than Liv Morgan. But she came a bit after. She was more down around Asuka time. I'm trying to think who was down there when you had Charlotte, Becky, Carmella, Sasha. Who else was down there? I can't think. Right, need to change this because we have got Charlotte Flair versus Bayley. Good little match, this. I'm into it. Well done, by the way. Hunter P retaining the championship. Make sure I am up to date with everything. Yes, I am. 45 minutes to go then. 45 minutes to go. We've got this match. And then we've got the Kofi Nakamura match. Happy birthday, Beast Slayer Days. Me and Daniel are having a number one contenders. If you get your blessing after the show. It's not up to me. I don't do the polls, dude. Apparently there's a special poll going up. Buzzard says hello. Thank you very much, John Winters. Really appreciate the support, dude. All of that just goes straight back into giveaways and all of that good stuff. So, thank you very much, man. Bailey sliding through the ropes with a drop kick. Who do you want to win this match? Bailey. 100% Bailey. I think Bailey has been wasted on this main roster. They've really not given her much to work with. I think she has won the Raw Women's Championship. I seem to remember her defending it at WrestleMania. But she's not had much after that. Hi, Days. I hope they don't fire Roman. I love old Bray Wyatt, but I hate the new Bray Wyatt. Oh. You're right, E-Man. Alexa was, yes. But I was just trying to think who else, because if you had Charlotte, Becky, Bayley, Sasha, Alexa, Carmella, that's only 6. There's got to have been more than 6. There's got to have been more than 6 women. Eva Marie? Oh my God, Eva Marie was down in NXT at that time. They could bring her back. Oh, Sasha! Don't leave! Don't leave, Sasha! Oh, if Sasha goes, we might get Eva Marie in the 4 Horsewomen. Oh, it makes me feel ill. Charlotte throwing Bayley down. Paige and... Oh, Emma? Yes, you're absolutely right. Emma was. She's signed to Ring of Honor, though, I think. Emma. They should definitely get Emma. Obviously, you can't use Paige, but yes. Big thumbs up from me. Bayley has got some sassitude. She's putting up a good little match here. Good little fight. Back elbow from Charlotte. Charlotte working on the leg. The 4th Horsewoman will be Pappy the Witch. Witchy the Witch. Okay, so Bayley is down in a bit of pain. As we go to commercial break. Charlotte gets a match to earn a title shot, yet Asuka gets nothing. I wouldn't expect Asuka to get anything anytime soon because she's kind of in the tag team picture, isn't she now? Battle of the Vegans? Rhea Ripley in the 4 Horsewomen. Yeah, I mean, look, if you want to go outside of people that were around at the same time, then yeah, they've got high hopes for Rhea Ripley. They could do that. What if you got, like, the Horsewomen against, like, a Japanese stable? So you got Asuka, Io Shirai, Kairi Sane, and, I don't know, do you have to go with, like, someone like Mia Yim from China? Is there another Japanese? I feel like they could always try and get Miko Satomura to do a little bit of a run. That would be amazing. Imagine Miko Satomura, Kairi Sane, Io Shirai, and Asuka taking on Bayley, Emma. I'd love Emma to come back. Bayley, Emma. Well, ideally, you wouldn't want Sasha to leave, would you? So, ideally, it would be Becky, Sasha, Bayley, and Charlotte. What's happened to Mojo Rawley? That's a good point. Don't know. Haven't seen him, have we? Bailey kicking out at Charlotte. Charlotte kicking the leg on Bailey. Charlotte to the outside, goes through the ropes, rolls up Bailey. Bailey, knee to the head. Charlotte goes down. So Bailey is nursing her knee. It looks like she's got a bit of a knee injury. I'm trying to see what the patterns are on her ring attire. It looks like snakes. It's like Bailey the Snake Roberts. That's what I think I'm looking at here. What is on her ring attire? Charging down. 1, 2. Just gets a 2. Bailey with a cheeky 2. Mojo has gone crazy. Bailey needs to win because Charlotte already gets too many opportunities. I do not disagree. Are they saying that a fan passed away? Let's see what's being said. Smackdown Live. Smackdown Live. Bailey trying to slam Charlotte. Kick out by Bailey. I gotta be honest, this story has been buried if that has happened. Because I can't see anything to do with a fan being ill. Bailey is fighting as hard as she can, but she is laid out here by Charlotte. I'm not sure how much fight is left in Bailey, but I am hoping for a little roll-up. I am hoping for a little moment. Charlotte going up. Moonsault misses. Bailey moves out the way. Nice. 2. Shoulder up by Charlotte. Suplex from Bailey, but Charlotte gets her shoulder up. This is a good little match. Come on, Bailey, the Snake Roberts. Bang. Beautiful suplex. Bailey clubbing the back of Charlotte. Charlotte driving Bailey into the corner. Getting her leg. Oh, she's going to come down on that knee. No. Bailey catching Charlotte. Nice reversal. Charging over the top. Oh, nice. Sunset flipping. Charlotte into the corner going for the pin. 2. Really? Jamie, where are you getting that info, dude? Where are you getting that info? Because that is super sad. Also, right, can I ask this question? Little small package by Bailey. 2. No, she doesn't get it. Spear by Charlotte. I want to show you something in a sec. Something on Twitter. Oh, Charlotte wins, man. Charlotte wins. Stupid Charlotte. Stupid Flair. How much can we trust Slice Sliced Wrestling. How much can we trust these guys? Because the report here says, after we saw him running MKE show, my sources tell me we could see a CM Punk WWE return in the very near future. Reportedly getting ready to feud with Shane. His contract includes a WrestleMania main event and a new ringside position. I don't buy that. I really think that is like an April Fool's. But it can't be an April Fool's. Because it was posted 53 minutes ago. So why would you post that if it's absolute rubbish? Unless this is like not a very reputable. I mean, in fairness, they've got 600 followers, which for a news site isn't that many. I'm not buying it. I don't know who they are, but I'm sure a lot of people are going to tell me about this. I'm not buying it. I think it's a load of rubbish. Right. We have got Kofi. Do not ever trust Slice Wrestling. There we go. Kofi versus Shinsegae coming up next. Eric says clickbait. Kofi Kingston versus Nakamura. Oh my god, hope it's real. Would love to see CM Punk again. I think it's a load of rubbish, dude. I'm calling it right now. I'm not for 1 second am I entertaining that. But I know that's the kind of thing I will now be sent like 50 tagged in it like 50 odd times. Yeah, there is. Let's see what we can find here. Smackdown Live. Ground signal from Birmingham is... Oh, no. There's only... I can find 2 comments. I can find 2 comments on it saying that someone has died. Do you remember we were streaming before and there was reports coming through that someone had a gun in the arena? That was the craziest thing I can remember. This would obviously top that. Because that was fake before. It's a fan who passed out in the front row. A fan has died. I would reserve judgment, guys. Because I've put it into Twitter. Smackdown Live died, and there's two responses. That's it. One from 19 minutes ago and one from 2 minutes ago. So I wouldn't read too much into it yet, unless someone can give me a reliable source. I mean, look, if that has happened, then obviously thoughts go out to the family and all of that stuff. But I'm just going to reserve comment for now. But I'm definitely keeping an eye on that. Someone's saying that part of the crowd were chanting Charlotte no belts. I like that. Charlotte no belts. I didn't pick up on that. Charlotte no belts. What? It was Slice. It was that Slice Wrestling. Mr. Monkey, I searched. Well, I don't think I searched hashtag SmackDown Live. Let me do that. Hashtag SmackDown Live. Is it all coming from? Oh, yeah. It's picking up. It. Well, there's people saying, "Is it true? Has someone?" I'm hearing that someone. Wait, is it true? Apparently, I think. The Firefly Funhouse! Right, what is the witch called? Listen to the witch's name. What is the witch called? Hi, Bray! Is it the same? It feels the same. Have you missed me? I've missed you. I have. Yes. In my dreams. I know this whole thing now. I know this whole thing. Yay! Yowie wowie! Oh, I love it. Love it. If you don't love this, look out for when he puts his hand up. The hurt hand talks to him. Ta-da! Just before he's about to do the chainsaw thing. There's Mercy. Oh, look, we're looking at the crowd that are watching it. It's a bit weird. It sounds like Pappy. It sounds like Pappy. Pemmy. Penny. Pemmy. I hear Pemmy. Abby. Scary. And look, when he says, "I've been brutally punished," they all cheer. Oh, barbarically punished. Love it. Pemmy, Pebby. He is in better shape. There we go. I love this. I can't wait for next week's. I legit cannot wait for next week's. Remember, Fireflies. I'll always light the way. As long as you let me in. Don't let him in. It is terrifying at the end when he's got that chainsaw. Never ever end. Love it. The last thing you need to hear after that is Byron Saxton talking nonsense. He should be freaked out, not be going, "I feel kind of fuzzy inside." Money, 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 money. Okay, thank you. What? So Wrestle Talk are reporting it now. I rewatched it. I heard Pebby. Ooh. Thank you, guys. Thank you for sending me the articles. Shame they're not happy articles. Well, again, I mean, even Wrestle Talk is saying, according to a fan on Twitter. So, even their source is a fan on Twitter. Yeah, I think it's all coming from this one person. I'm not buying it yet. I'm still not buying it. I appreciate that Wrestle Talk have to report it because it's a big rumour, but It's Abby. They translated it as that in Spanish. Ooh. Someone says it's Abby. They translated it as Abby in Spanish. Who was that? Sol Jimenez? Thank you, dude. So there we go. Apparently, well, do they know, really? Is it just a Spanish person that sat there going, I think they said Abby. Let's go with Abby. Abby. That was Spanish, by the way. It wasn't, but... Days Wrestle Talk are reporting it. No, but they're just saying that a fan has said, according to a fan on Twitter, this might have happened. Condolences if it has. I'm kind of looking for something that says this has happened.
Tonight is all about the WWE Champion Kofi Kingston, his first singles matchup on SmackDown since winning the title at WrestleMania.
Kofi's out there, and now Shinsegae is making his way. You shouldn't believe any of these media sites. They are all fake news. Who started the rumour? Just some fan? But what I don't understand is if it has happened, wouldn't more than one person be talking about it? I'm not saying it hasn't. I'm not there. I don't know. Shinsuke's coming out, and Rusev is with him, and Rusev's in a suit. As if they make a suit that big. Days, I tweeted you a link from Squared Circle. They have, definitely do not want to be viewing footage clip of an instant in the crowd. But thank you, though. I will be, I can tell you, as soon as this stream is over. So, yesterday when the stream finished, I was watching Bray Wyatt's Funhouse. Tonight when the stream ends, I'm going to be looking at this developing story. And you missed Kevin Owens do the New Day intro. I heard it last week. Dana Brooke was in NXT at the time. That might be fun. She has come on a bit. She wasn't the best when... you're absolutely right, though. Really good shout. Dana Brooke. Well done, E-Man. Days, I am your hat. Yes. I got Nakamura and Finn Balor battle pack for Easter. Very cool. M. Sard, hello. Shouldn't believe it. At least Sky showed the Firefly Funhouse this time. That's true. Shinsuke is amazing. Happy to see him in a singles match. I agree with that. Definitely, I agree. Hopefully they can put on a really good, 20-minute barn burner of a match. Maybe Bray Wyatt is being made by someone else to entertain the Fireflies. But who knows? Who knows what's going on? Certainly not me. Right, and we're at commercial break, so we've got to do one more wheel. We will do that wheel at the next break. The next break. We have, for those of you that are telling us, we have heard the sad reports. Sol Jimenez just getting in touch with me again. Very cool. Very kind. Where did you send it, Anna? Did you send it to Wrestling Days UK? I can see this story really picking up steam. Days, I give SmackDown 2 hours before. I give 2 hours before he block you is like what he does. Who? What? The slice thing? Do you think I care? New Day rocks. New Day rocks. Shouldn't believe any of the media sites. They're all fake news. Days, I sent you my address in case you have to resend the magazine. Okay, dude. Let me know, though. Send me a message if it does receive, because I can't see any reason why you've not received it yet. If a fan has passed away, wouldn't WWE go straight to commercial break? Well, I don't know enough about it. I know as much as you lot. You lot right now know as much as me. The only thing I know is that of all the reports I've seen, they keep talking about one fan has said. So until I see something a little bit more concrete than that, then it's all just talk. Let's see what the latest that is being said. Still no one on Twitter knows. Ooh, there it is. Hello. It doesn't hang around long enough, does it? I swear the zombie Frugal sticks around much longer than Frugal Jr. Days, the tweet you looked at CM was from a fake Slice Wrestling account. It was from Sliced Wrestling. Okay. Well, can everyone just know that? Fake news. Fake news. We're dismissing it now. That's awful news. As paramedic for the NHS in the UK, it sounds like they've had a heart attack. Days, I've tagged you in the thing. Okay, dude. I will have a look at that after. Days, can you please wear the earrings on the next Raw stream? If I can find them. I legit don't know where they are. Check WWE.com. I don't think they would be on there. We've got Xavier and Big O on commentary. Kofi in the ring. Nakamura getting back in. We've got 17 minutes left. Of this, and it's been an alright show. The real Slice Wrestling has said the fan is alive. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Is there a real Slice Wrestling? I don't know anything about this Slice Wrestling. Oh, I see. So, okay, so you've got Slice and Sliced. Even the Slicer's only got 140 followers. I don't understand. How has the fake account got more than the real account? I don't know what's going on with Slice and Sliced. Oh, hang on. Is there another one? No. Oh, what a mess. Well, we still don't know yet. The whole thing is a mess. Right. Nakamura trying to get the arm of Kofi. Kofi's in a bit of trouble. Crowd are chanting for him, though. Does anyone else think this feels a little bit flat? It just feels a bit flat. Kofi. Nakamura getting his shoulder up. Shout out to Anthony. What if Big E turns because he thinks the New Day tried to replace him? That would be good. I would definitely be in for that. Definitely be in for that. Kofi against the ropes. Goes through. I gotta be honest, SmackDown feels like it's missing some big names now. It's lost Samoa Joe, AJ Styles. There's no Daniel Bryan around. I know it's gained, like, Finn Balor, which is cool, and it's gained Roman. But, I don't know, man. It feels like it's missing. Whoever made that up is sick. Yeah, I agree. Yes, it is Wheel of Fun. It's the Wheel of Fun. Everybody loves the Wheel of Fun. What was that? Is that the wheel? It's the Wheel of Fun. Ba-dum-bum. Right, Wheel of Fun time. Wheel of Fun. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Spin the wheel! What is it gonna land on? Ah! It's landed on forfeit! It's landed on forfeit. Oh, no. I was thinking about this earlier as well. I was like, if it lands on forfeit, I'm really not sure what I'm going to do. But I decided what I would do if it landed on it. I am going to tweet Eva Marie. And I'm going to say, I really hope you come back to WWE. Now, this is hard for me. Because everyone's going to think I've lost my mind. Like, Twitter will think that I have lost my mind. Twitter is not going to understand what you lot will understand. But anyone watching this stream is not going to understand why I've done that. And not only that, I mean, I don't want her to come back either. I was trying to think before. I was like, if it lands on it, what would be a bad forfeit? What could I do that would be a bad forfeit? And it dawned on me that would be the worst thing I could think of. Because I've done a lot of eating stuff. I've done a lot of it tastes sour. It tastes. So I thought, what is something I genuinely would not want to do? And that's it, innit? That's it. That is the thing I genuinely do not want to do. Right, let me find her. I hate it. I hate it. Like, my skin is actually crawling. I can feel my skin. Like, everything is like, don't do it. Don't do it. Somehow pretend that you've done it. I don't even know her name. Natalie, is it? Natalie Eva Marie, is it? I don't know her name. Well, I've got nothing against her. I want to be crystal clear on that. I have got nothing against her as a person. I'm sure she's a lovely person. I just hated her wrestling. And Natalie Eva Marie. Where is her? What's her name? Where is she? I can't even find the woman. That's how little she features in my life. Eva Marie. What is her Twitter name? It is Natalie Eva Marie. Oh, do you know what as well? She doesn't get... it's even worse. It's even worse. She doesn't get that many messages. Like, her last message got 29 retweets and 9 comments. 9 comments. The one before, 3 comments. The one before that, 2 comments. So, like, she's not drowning in comments. How has she not banned me as well? Why am I not banned? Why hasn't she banned me? Like, surely she should just ban me. Guys, I hate this. I hate it. This is the worst forfeit ever. If anyone ever asks me. Now, you have to do me a favour. You've got to do me a favour, right? You cannot comment on this tweet. Cannot comment on this tweet. Because I do not want to make her feel bad. This isn't bullying, right? I'm not trying to bully the girl. I'm doing it because I don't want to do it. So if anyone comments on it, I will just take it off because I'm not looking for that. But how about this? How about that, look? I hope to see you in WWE, my queen. Oh, that's the worst, isn't it? Oh, isn't it the worst? Oh, it hurts. It burns. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, there it is, look. Do not comment on this. This is not meant to be a nasty thing. This isn't bullying or anything like that. I'm doing it because it's a forfeit, right? You can like it. I'll let you like it. But you can't comment on it. You can retweet it. But can't comment on it. Have I gone legit red? I think I've gone legit red. I've gone all red everything. Oh, it was the worst. Things are happening. I don't know what's happening. I just feel ill. There's people putting messages on going, did I just step into Bizarro World? Why? Why? Oh, I told you people aren't going to understand. Oh, I just want to curl up, man. I just want to hide. Oh, things are happening. Couldn't save you to the outside. Oh, Kinshasa. Ugh. 7 likes. 7 likes. People are honestly thinking I've lost my mind. Trevor said, God, no. Oh, what's going on? Kevin's turned. Kevin ripping off that New Day shirt. Yes, we've got the old Kevin Owens back. Ah, Big O didn't last long, did he? Look, he's loving it. He's embracing it. Vegan will freak when he sees it, I know. Heel turn by Kevin Owens, so the match wasn't brilliant. I mean, I had other things on my mind at the time. Oh, I just can't. I'll never get over it. I'll never get over it. There's bodies everywhere. Kofi's down. Rusev's down. I'm feeling down. You might have missed it, Days, but Becky is officially defending twice. Yes. That was the rumour before SmackDown, anyway. 14 likes? There's someone saying, I'm pretty sure England hasn't won the World Cup. So why is Days drunk? That's from Slam Master J Cringe Crew. Oh, the worst. The worst. I would drink a pot of vinegar if I had it right now. Kevin Owens has got that championship standing on the head of Kofi Kingston, holding that belt in the air. Kofi. Oh, he's fighting back. Kevin Owens was saying, I hope your kids enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this. Kevin Owens stomping away on Kofi. This needs to get a good amount of comments. This needs to be achieved. I'm keeping an eye on the comments. As we said, keep it positive. This absolutely is not meant to be a nasty thing against her. It's just something I don't want to do. I didn't want to do. I still don't want to do. Oh. Kevin Owens has destroyed Kofi. He's now destroying Xavier Woods. Days, check your Twitter. Don't want to look at Twitter. It's just people saying why. Why? It's a good heel turn, this is. 7 comments and 16 likes. No. I thought it was just going to go away, but it's not going away. Oh, this was a hard stream. This is not a stream that I enjoyed. SmackDown was okay. Kofi is seething. Absolutely seething. And that is it. That is it. I think I might have missed a poll. Have I missed a poll? Did I miss a poll? Oh, yeah, there is a poll. There's a minute left on this poll. Oh, the Eva thing got a little bit in the way there. There we go. That has finished. So I'm just going to wait for this poll to finish. And then I'm going to have a look and see what I can find out about... the fan, which I really hope isn't true. But as soon as I find anything out, then I will get back to you. There's people saying, look at the comments. There's people joining me. There's people actually saying, yes, come back. There's people helping me bring Eva Marie back here. Daisy's your biggest fan. Oh, God, no, please. I think Daisy and Eva Marie will get married. Please come back. It's just horrible. The whole thing is horrible. It's just a horrible... I'm going to wake up from this horrible, horrible nightmare. Days, there is a Slice Wrestling account. Oh, okay, it's got 13,500 followers. Okay, cool. Okay, well, I'm guessing they're legit then. So, I'm with them people if they're cool. But the other ones, ignore. Still waiting for this to finish. Who's winning the poll? Hunter P is winning the poll. Remember when you did the first person? Yes, I remember when it used to be first. We kept getting the same people winning though. I read your comment, didn't I, Jamie? Wasn't your comment about getting married? Get your scores in for Smackdown. Get your scores in. Days, can I stay at your house this weekend? No. Just because I don't know where I am this weekend. I think I'm here, but I'm also planning on going out and doing a toy hunt. Read my comment on Twitter. Yes, it was. Do a weirdest Stone Cold. Well, if you want more weirdest figure videos, then I need you to go over and go to the Kofi one and drop likes if you haven't. A lot of you will already, and I appreciate the support. But that 1.1 needs to get to 1.5. So I need that to be 1.5. So I need another, I think it's less than 400. I think it's like 300 and something. So we need another 300 and something likes. As soon as we get those likes, I'm ready to go on the next one. I'm ready to go. Which looks like it'll be Matt Hardy for the next one. But I promise you, the likes on that, I'm going to drop it right down again. I'll drop it right down to something a bit more achievable, like 800 or something. Days, do you think Kia Days could go in a video soon? I don't know. It depends if there's a video that I do up here. The videos I do downstairs, I can't get her in because she can't go downstairs. 8 because of the Eva tweet. Oh, did you enjoyed that? How do you enjoy my suffering? If Eva comes back, then it's your fault. It's not. It's the wheel's fault. It's the wheel's fault. It won't be my fault. It'll be the wheel's fault. There is a minute left on the poll. You've got me for a minute more. Hunter P, 58%. It looks like Hunter P's running away with this. I think the Queen and this guy need to do a club video. That would be good. That would be good. Me and the Queen. Just one of them. Yeah, come on, Queen. One doesn't do that dance. Well, one needs to loosen up. Come on. Woo! Days, when do you think they'll make another Alistair? Well, they've not shown an Alistair. You might get another one shown at, say, San Diego Comic-Con. You might get one shown. So I wouldn't be expecting a new Alistair Black until Christmas at the earliest. Favourite wrestler is probably The Undertaker. How is this still a minute? This is like the longest minute of my life. But it turns out this poll finished ages ago. Oh, it did? It did finish ages ago. Hunter P won. Well done. I wondered what was taking so long. Well done, Hunter P. You're a hell of a champion, dude. All you do is just keep retaining. You should change your name to Hunter Retain. Because that's what you do. Very cool, dudes. I am going to go off and see if I can find information about that fan, of course. Hopefully it's not true. If I do find anything concrete, then I will probably drop it in a video. I'm not going to monetize that video. I'm not going to try and make money off such sad news. But I do think it's an interesting... Honestly, it's kind of surprising it doesn't happen more often, really, if you think about the amount of people that go. So I'll look into it anyway. And yeah, I just want the stream to be over. For obvious reasons. Thank you so much for joining us. We're back again this weekend, I think, for the UFC. And then we're back again next week for Raw. Smackdown, we're going to have loads of videos on the channel. Smash likes, hit subscribes, do all of that good stuff. And I'll see you again next time.